Well, okay, welcome everybody. Hopefully everybody's in to our 2025 how-to clinics. If you could, do me a big favor, take out your cell phone right now. I'm going to do mine. Turn it on silent so that we don't get ringers going off, because we are recording this, so we don't want to have interruptions while we're giving our presentations. And if you need to take a call, please go out in the hall outside the room to do that. Let's see, we've got for sale stuff on the tables back there. During the presentations, those are off limits, so don't go back and be chatting with somebody that's selling stuff. We'll do that during the break, and then at the end of the day, we'll have plenty of time to go back and look at that stuff too. Okay, there's the schedule. So I'm Bob Stevenson, if anybody doesn't know that. I forgot my name tag. Sorry about that. I always do that. And the order is going to be a little bit different up there. Jerry needs to leave, so we're going to slide him up to the first spot there. And then Jimmy will follow him, and then JT will be after that. Then we'll see where we're at. We'll probably take a break right after JT's. Each one of the presentations is going to be roughly about 20 minutes or so. Be up to the presenters to kind of keep an eye open, just to kind of keep us on schedule, so you guys know about how long you've got to do that. And I'll turn it over to Mike Phillips, our president. He's got a couple announcements before we get started.
Well, thanks, Bob, and thanks for putting this together. I much appreciate it. Don't forget to thank the lovely ladies in the back that set up our buffet, so to speak. A couple things. I want to mention new members. We've got a few of them, and I've seen a few of them here. So please stand up and say your name, and we'll get to know you a little more later on. So I know Bill and
Okay. Bill Mortenberg.
anyone else? Awesome, welcome. Yeah, we've got about 7 new members this year, so that's great. Okay, a couple of announcements. They're really important. We're looking for a host for our June meeting. The SAPs unfortunately had some bunch of tree damage and railroad damage, so they're not going to be able to host. So we're still looking for a host for June. So please contact Bill Thurston if you're able to do that, or let me know, and we'll work on that.
What weekend?
It's the third weekend in June. It's the week after the convention, so that way people can go to Sacramento for the convention, and then come to the meeting the week later. Speaking of things that are going on in the club, elections are coming up. Okay, so I've had 0 volunteers, and I've done some arm twisting. We have a vice president opening, and we have a secretary opening. So please consider that. We really can't function without these positions. So I know most of you do many things for the club, but if you're in a spot where you can't help, I do appreciate it. You have to have been in the club at least 2 years to hold the office in the club. And the last thing, we're looking for who has possession of the portable live steam layout. So if you know where that's at, let Ron Cole know, or let me know. Yeah, we have one. So it exists somewhere. We're just not sure where. Anyway, that's all I got. I do appreciate the time, and so I do need a vice president, and we need people to help with the modules. And then of course next week is Monroe. Setup is Friday at 10 a.m. I will be there, and Ron and I are coming off the mountain skiing, so we'll be there, maybe. And then of course all day Sunday, or Saturday and Sunday, and cleanup will be afterwards on Sunday at 4 o'clock. All right, Friday, 10 a.m. in Monroe at the fairgrounds. Membership. Dues.
Oh, yeah.
That time is here, so $36, give them to Ron, and he'll take care of you. So they do have to be paid by the annual meeting next month. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, we'll do the show and tell now. If anybody has anything they want to chat about for a couple minutes, or tell us what's over there. Anybody want to come up and Norm?
This being a kind of a quiet winter, I had a bridge that failed on me, and so I went and I've had a plan from, I can't remember who the plan's from, but anyway, and I made a bridge, art bridge, and the write-up for that is in December newsletter if you're really interested in how I did it or what I did. And then I was still bored over the winter, so then I had a kit that I bought back in Colorado way back about 15 years ago, It's been sitting on the shelf, and it's called, I call it a skeleton locomotive. It's just a locomotive that's made all out of moving parts. It's a G scale, and it moves on there, and it's all no glue. All you do is cut out pieces, snap it together. That took about a month or 6 weeks to go. And so that kept me occupied over the...
Okay. Thank you, sir. Anybody else? Anybody?
Let's get some pictures of people today.
I'd break your camera there, mister.
Oh, you're already on there. It's too late.